everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm back for more. And this daily delivery is intended for Tuesday. There's a big game at Bramlage Coliseum on Tuesday night. They call it the Sunflower Showdown, which is lame. But that's not really what this DD's about. I did one yesterday covering some of that. This one is about the inevitable feeling after the game that one team will have that the referee screwed them. Or when you're covering Big 12 basketball, it could be both teams feel like the referee stunk. Look, I think we all recognize that there's some homerism in complaining about officials. And sometimes it's pretty obvious that you just want all the calls for yourself. But at some point, we also have to recognize that something bad is going on with officiating at all levels. And maybe we can trace this all the way back to the very beginning levels of officiating, when so many hostile parents and coaches run off youth sports officials that might actually learn the craft because they're just beginning out as umpires or officials or whatever sport you're talking. But so often they're treated with such hostility, it just isn't worth it. They never aspire to a higher level. And thus we end up with people at the highest levels now that kind of are survivors, but maybe they're not the best of the best. Maybe the best ones were run out. Here's an idea for the NCAA, and I think it is a really good one. How about if the NCAA set up a postgraduate system of camps and programs for former student athletes to learn to become an official for their sport, whether it's basketball, volleyball, a baseball umpire, soccer, I don't care. Every sport needs qualified officials. And who is most qualified than those who played the sport at the highest levels and might just be beginning their career and have some time to set aside to go to a week-long camp and start to learn the craft. And maybe they like it and they'll start off with the assistance of the NCAA at the lower levels, eventually aspiring upwards and gaining access to the next level of camp and the next level of camp. Let's start creating good officials from those who played the game and not just rely on some random folks to show up and say, yeah, I want to be called names on my evening that I spend doing my second job. Maybe if we put some quality people in there that really even the coaches and parents would respect, it might help. It may not. But we need good officials. And the NCAA can do something. Help those student athletes find a little extra income and direction. And in the end, maybe the games will benefit.